Okay, now let us look at invoicing subsequent credits. Okay, I'm going to create another purchase order. Copy. Okay, all good. Save it. Okay, it is 7. PO number 7. Okay, now let us do the go. Right. Just receive 6, for example. Storage location. Post it. Now for credit, we assume that the price is lesser than $50 of the purchase order price. So let's say it's $30. Credit note. I'm going to create sample credit note. So for 6 units, they're going to adjust the price by, so let me just check what is the original vendor price. Okay, $50, so make it 40. Okay, now, or let's say 30. So the correct price that should have been is $30. Okay, so that's the reason there's a credit adjustment instead of debit adjustment. The actual price that should have been used is $30. So the vendor has overpriced each item by $20. So he has issued a credit note to that effect. So 6 units is $20. Well, let's assume it's the actual price is $40, so I don't have to change many things here. So the actual price should have been $40, but the actual price which was used is $50. So the vendor has issued a credit note for 6 units, each price at $10. So the total of $60 has to be adjusted from the original invoice. Let us see how we can do it. The material document has been posted. This is a material document. Okay, let's go to my row. Oh, sorry, we have to use subsequent credit. Okay, I'll press enter. Let me just go back and come in again. Subsequent credit, enter the document date. Okay, I'm going to enter $60, $66 here. Alright, and the amount is, let me see, 60 here, and the quantity here is, let me just check whether it has been posted or not. ME23N 7. Go to purchase order history. Okay, alright, now we need to enter 6 units here. Okay, enter the baseline date. Okay, now let us assume that we use credit memo for this. See what will happen. We enter $60. Alright, let's simulate this. See, it's posting to the GRIR clearing account. Right. Okay, I'm going to take a screen capture of this and keep it so that we can compare. I'm going to use subsequent credit, enter 60 and enter this. So simulate. Let me see the message. Back. Let me just go back because the message should have been cleared. It's not cleared, so I need to clear it manually. 66 and the purchase order is this. Amount is 60 and the 6 units. Alright, the message should be clear. Now let me just check. Oh, I'm making a mistake here. Alright, I haven't invoiced yet. So the system is thinking this is a credit memo. Sorry about that, because I need to do an invoice first in order to post a subsequent credit. This is wrong as well. Let's get rid of this. Okay, because I haven't done the invoice yet. Because whether it's a subsequent debit or subsequent credit can only be posted once the invoice has been posted. Otherwise you'll get wrong postings. My apologies for that. Let me post the invoice first. Good that I make a mistake so that we understood this clearly. So the invoice, what should have been the invoice is the invoice should be 6,330. This is the actual invoice which is being posted with the wrong price. Oh no, sorry, this has to be changed to invoice. Alright, see, the system has retrieved the invoice quantity. Now this is taken from the GR. Simulate. Okay, this is correct. Let's post it. Now we can do the subsequent credit. Now when we go to subsequent credit, the quantity will be automatically retrieved by the system. Okay, now let us post a subsequent credit. Open up the subsequent credit note. Okay, enter the invoice date, enter the purchase. See, the quantity is automatically retrieved from the last invoice. Okay, now let us enter the remaining fields. And 66, this is $60 without the tax. Right, now we simulate. Input tax is $6. We go back first, check if there's any messages. See, there's no messages. You can ignore the yellow message. Alright, so let us simulate. This is what the posting should be, because the price difference of $60 should go to the price differences account on the credit side. Since this is income, because we are being charged at a lower price, when we are charged at a lower price than what we charged earlier, it will be treated as an income because we are paying less. So that's why it's going to the credit side. You can see the negative sign there. But if I were to post this as a credit memo, let us see what would be the postings. I choose credit memo. I choose the date, enter the purchase order number. Alright, see, the system is thinking that you're posting a credit memo to reverse the earlier invoice. That's why it's automatically picking the amount as well for the original invoice. So if I were to change this to $60, enter $66 here, and enter reverse entry value set automatically for full reversal. What is this? The quantity for which you entered in the credit memo is the same as the quantity invoiced today. You are carrying out a full reversal on the quantity basis. It's case the total invoiced value must be, otherwise you will be left with the value but no stock is yeah, you see, yeah, it's saying the same thing. The system is wondering why you're changing the amount to $60 here. So that's why it's suggesting you to post it as a subsequent credit. See, the system does not allow this. It's automatically recalculating the $300 and entering it here, because you can't change the amount to $66 here simply and leave the quantity as $6. So what the system is telling is that you have earlier invoiced for quantity for $300. So if you're entering only $66, the balance amount of $244 will be left in the stock account, which is wrong. Okay, let me try it once again, see whether the system allows this or not. Balance not zero, $60. Let me see. See, the system still doesn't allow. Alright, and it's also going to the GRIR clearing account. You'll be reversing the GRIR clearing account at $300, which is ridiculous. We are not trying to do that. So this is the reason you have to use a subsequent credit. Let us go and use it now. So now you know the difference, right? If there's a credit memo due to price difference, but the credit memo does not refer to a real kind of purchases returns, you have to use a subsequent credit here to adjust the invoice total value only. Just remember this rule, that whenever there is adjustment on the invoice total value without touching the quantity invoiced, you have to use subsequent debit or subsequent credit depending on what you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to enter the baseline date, simulate. Okay, this is the correct posting. It's messages, simulate, then post it. Alright, good. In the case of moving average price, the posting will go to the stock account itself. It won't be posted to a price difference account. Okay, please understand that. Since we are using standard price, is posted to the price difference. If we are using a moving average price, it will be posted to a stock account. Right, the price difference will be posted to a stock account. Alright, let me end the topic here.